Hi everyone, as my other freestyles have been so well received, I thought I would now try and make it a regular thing. This one is all about celebrating your individuality as a singer. There is only one voice like yours. It's so important not to compare yourself to anyone else on this app, because everybody's voice has its own capabilities. Some voices can go higher, some voices can go lower, some voices can tackle really different songs, some voices are well suited to rap, some are suited to country, but it's so important to try different things as well, to try not to be stuck in just one genre of music, because you may find that by trying something different you encounter a different musical style that really works well with your voice. It's about taking the voice that you have and working with the music, and not necessarily sticking to the melody of the song all the time. That's where there's freedom to put you into what you are singing. It's so important to have an outlet for how you feel, because life throws all kinds of things in our way. And it's so important to be able to find an outlet to express how you feel, and that's where singing and music can help so much. And especially if you write your own songs, that's where you can put your thoughts, your feelings, your experience into that. And even if you don't write songs, even if you're singing someone else's song on the app, there's still the freedom to put that emotion into what you're singing, and to just feel free to be you, to not feel like you have to pretend to be something that you're not, because it's when you are who you have been made to be, that's when you're your best self, and that's when it doesn't take effort to be you. It comes easily, because putting up a front and pretending you're something that you're not is exhausting. It really is exhausting, and half the time you find out you end up tripping up over yourself, because you think you should be one way, and it's hard to keep it up. I've had that before, where I've felt like I have to pretend to be something I'm not, to fit in, to pretend to be someone I'm not. And as the time goes on, and even in the time since I first got this app, I'm learning to be more myself on here. Like, normally I would not record a freestyle talking like this. I would avoid it, but it's something that's in me, the need to encourage people, the need to build people up. It's always something that I've believed in, and always something that I'll continue to believe in. And that's the thing, it doesn't take someone special to do it. Everybody is capable of encouragement. Everybody is capable of making people feel special. Because as I've said before, even the best people struggle with moments of doubt, with moments of insecurity, with moments of wondering if they've chosen the right song or if it sounds right. I know sometimes when I've tried to record songs, I'll try and record the same song 10, 11, 12 times before I get it right. And that's the thing, you don't have to get it right the first time. It's different when you're singing in a party room, because obviously people are listening then, but when you're recording your own covers, there is the freedom to just try and keep on trying. And there is the freedom to make mistakes. Even when you sing in rooms, there is the freedom to make mistakes. And to not feel bad when maybe a song doesn't go like you've hoped. And to realise that there are people out there who will support you no matter what. And I am one of those who will support anyone, and I listen to covers that I'm sent. I encourage people, I gift when I can, and I'm always trying to help people to be the best version of themselves that they can be, to help people to feel comfortable in their own skin, to feel comfortable with their own voice, and to feel that they have the freedom to explore different songs, to explore different effects with their voice. And it's so important that the rest of the community on the app are supportive, because like I've said before, it takes a lot for some people to make a video. It's a massive step, and we mustn't underestimate that at all. For some people, it's really, really hard for them to video themselves singing, and to then have the freedom and the confidence to post that. And that's why when people post things, it's so important to give a positive response. As the saying goes, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. It's easy to think on the negative, but it's harder to think on the positive. But over time, it gets easier. The more you practice being positive, the more you practice building people up, it just becomes natural. It just becomes part of who you are, part of how you relate to people. And with the world throws enough at us day by day, and that's why it's so important to take that time and to be mindful that everyone on this app is going through something, whether it's big or small. Everyone is going through something. We mustn't think that just because someone puts up a front that everything's okay. There's always something going on in the background, and that's why we need to learn to be kind, to learn to respect one another, and to be supportive. There are so many rooms on here and so many different families, but in actual fact, the whole app is a family. It's just made up of different branches, different specialities and different people, but everybody working together to move forward, to challenge themselves, to try different things, but ultimately to be supportive, to be inclusive, and to be the person that makes the difference. Thank you.